It's a pride and joy moment for any person when we change someone's life, and that someone comes to us and says that mera life change ho gaya. And I think that's the best moment, and that's the moment when we become a coach. See, I know if you want to be a coach, you need certificates, but sometimes, when people says, people appreciate you, people, respects your suggestions, people, they go by your suggestion and that suggestion clicks. I think that's the perfect moment when you become a coach. Hi guys, I'm Subhash Karthik, Master Communication Coach. We have got an awesome program for you that's called How to Be an Outstanding Communication Coach. So that program is really special, and especially for those people who are interested to be a coach. Today, I want to meet, I want you to meet naturally Neha. We call it Neha. She was never sure about becoming a coach. She was not knowing that she will be a coach one day online. And right now, she is coaching digitally, pan India. And I think very soon she will be reaching to global. So I think I think it happened just within few 4 or 5 months. She just I know her for a long period now, but she joined our program, I think maybe 6 7 months before, and she completed this outstanding communication coaching program, and after that she has become a coach and she's coaching people digitally. I think you would really like to know from her that what has been her story. So hi Neha, how are you?
Hi, Subhash sir. I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So Neha, I just want to know something, tell about your background, how your journey started.
Well, I started off my journey, I would feel, with you was when I attended one of your Pan India sessions in Patna, and that's how I met you first. So at the start, my basic thing was, to see if I am able to learn something. And I'm basically a person who loves learning because I feel, learning is, you need to keep learning your entire life. If you stop learning, you stop growing. So that's what happened. And I found you as my mentor, my coach, and we never stopped after that. We had many, trainings that I attended from you. And one of them was when the COVID started. It was an online digital platform where it was 1 year back. I'm talking about
Hmm.
March of, last year. And I was, I guess, batch one student. I proudly say that I'm batch one of your digital communication journey. We are, you know, one of those batches which actually just started after the pandemic. And once I completed that entire 1 month training, after that, I feel there was no looking back. And I was waiting for an opportunity where I would feel that, my skills were utilized. Because at first I was just a social worker. I was with Lions Club International. I'm also, in based in Patna, and I'm a mother. I'm a housewife. So I had so many things that we need to keep in the plate. So at the end, when I got this opportunity where Sir mentioned there's a digital, mentorship program where you can also become a coach, I never thought twice about it. I was never skeptical because I knew the best coach I can ever get was you, because you were obviously the alchemist. You touch anyone's life, it turns into gold. So there's no doubt about it. So I felt, in case in future, if I think of doing anything of this sort, it's better, to do it now rather than thinking or, procrastinating it for the future. So I went ahead with that course.
But anyway, I would say that was the time when you say when COVID started, we started this program. I think that was the first batch. You just said that, you were for the first batch. But even from
Yeah.
a first batch, when people they do not get engaged with a person, with an institution who start their journey as, so in that particular time, were you not skeptical to start your journey with us?
No, never. I was never, because I felt, because that was the time when people were, facing a lockdown, sitting at home. this was the best time, loha garam tha, usme hathoda marna tha. That's the best time you can start your journey to be an, digital communication coach, and getting an opportunity like the digital mentorship program that you have for making a coach or a mentor. That is awesome, amazing. That was a real life great experience anybody can have with hands-on training. You have a package completely. So at that point of time when I started, it was like each time we had to learn something, it was like, oh wow, and then you are even training others. So completely it was a complete package which groomed us, and now I'm taking trainings. I'm taking trainings, and I'm still, if it was me 1 year back, I would never had imagined that I would be here this day. It's only because of you. So
So
thank you so very
one
much.
personal question,
Uh-huh.
why you call yourself naturally Neha? What is there? Because people like this name, naturally Neha.
See, I feel whatever you do, you'll have to have a brand of yourself. Let's say if it's IDQ value adder, Subhash Karthik sir is the brand of IDQ value adder. You look at the face of Subhash sir, and that is when you come to the training. So like that, maybe I I don't know about my face, but I feel at least the students whom I coach, they should understand by the name as to what the forte of the person is, because
Yeah.
I feel my forte is more on fluency, public speaking, personality development. So when you use the word naturally, Neha, I try to connect that natural sense with it, that, you can speak naturally. I want to give that trust to everyone that I am a natural speaker, a natural teacher. So maybe you learn from me, you get that natural sense of belonging, and you also can speak naturally.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
just
why I
want to
feel.
ask one more thing. What was that first spark you had in your life when you decided that you want to be a coach or you can be a coach? So what was that initial spark in you that yes, I can be a coach?
To be really honest, I was also with Lions Club International at one point of time. And after taking your trainings, I was given an opportunity to become a district chairperson for public speaking. So I went to Bhagalpur one day, and I was not quite sure if I would be able to do that. But I had to train people on public speaking. I cannot tell you how bad I was feeling, because my heart was throbbing, like was the heartbeat was like going up and down. But in front of the audience, by whatever steps you told us, by whatever you taught us, I was able to maintain my cool and deliver it well. That very first day I faced the audience, I got the courage that yes, I can do it. And then I guess in our platform also we did it, with you, Subhash sir. And later on, coming in the classes also, we used to have this public speaking practice which we are doing in front of so many people. So this actually removed my fear, and I guess this was very important, that helped us speak in front of the public, in front of your students, everything. Now you give me an audience of 100, 500, 5,000. I've done that. I've even spoken to audience of 5,000, and I
Absolutely.
have taken it seamlessly. I mean, I know there were mistakes at the first time when you go, but that is how you learn, right? So it was a wonderful experience, and I feel wherever I am today is only because of you, because you are my mentor. Had it
See,
not been you, I don't know if I would have been able to
see,
do
it's
that.
not about me. I think is the process that we follow. We have certain process. If anybody, anybody who feels that he or she can be a coach, he or she just needs to go through a process. If anybody goes through the process and he is determined and dedicated and disciplined, I think anybody can be a coach. The intention is more important, that I really want to bring change in people's life. So, okay, the last question, Neha. Any suggestion for people who really want to be a coach, but bit skeptical or not yet taken their first step? So, any suggestion for them?
A simple suggestion would be, when you cook a meal, okay, for your family, you would realize that you want everyone to like it. Let's say you made biryani, you want everyone to like it, but when people taste it, some people say, "Arey, ye thoda namak kam hai," it's not that tasty, it's too spicy. So, but when it's for a coach, when a coach gives their best, and people come and tell them, "Wow, you were awesome, you're doing good," that boosts your confidence to a different level altogether. And the best part is, as Subhash sir mentioned, you get that feeling that you have transformed the life, you have changed somebody's thinking, you have added value to their life. The value addition here is more important. And when you really have this feeling of doing good for others, I don't see any reason why you would not like to coach. So I feel that's the best part here, that, the only way of doing good is not only through that Samaj Seva or the NGO that I do. There's also one more way which Subhash sir has taught me. There's so many people who are benefiting from my online trainings, and I feel it's only because I could become a coach, I'm able to help them. So you become a coach if you really want to help people transform life.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Neha. The way you talk, and it is very natural. And I really feel that you could also be the spark for some other person who really want to be a coach, because you have that enthusiasm, you have that energy, you have that spark. Again, I will say, I think that's your potential, and yeah, absolutely, you are naturally, Neha. Thank you, Neha.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Signing off, naturally, Neha. Bye bye.
Thank you, bye bye.